Howdy friends, welcome to the third part of the tips and tricks series on the new Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This is Shukesh Bani from India and you are watching Gadgets Portal. I hope that you liked the first and second part where I've shown you numerous tips and tricks on this phone step by step. Now in this video I'm going to show you a lot of other tips and tricks I've discovered on this phone. So be with me friends. Let's check the speciality of the browser on this device, and as this is the very special Galaxy Note 2, you have with you the very brilliant S Pen, which you will always love to use. You will not feel uncomfortable typing on the glass. You can write on it with your S Pen, which is a sheer fun. I personally find this handwriting recognition very handy, and it is also much more improved on this new Note 2. Now let's check the YouTube channel you are watching, that is youtube.com/gadgetsportal, and as you can see you are getting a lot of options. Let me show you the YouTube app first. Now Samsung has included a function called Easy Clip where you have to just press and hold the S button and just crop any part on the screen. I have shown you something like that on the first part of this series. And as you know, it will get saved on the clipboard and you can use it on your emails, your SMS, and obviously on your S Note. When you are watching a video on YouTube or just browsing the internet, if you click on any link you found on the browser, it will show you an option called pop-up browser. And the specialty of this pop-up browser is that you can still watch the video you are watching on YouTube, and you can quickly check the Facebook status, you can check your emails, etc., and obviously any kind of website on the pop-up browser. This thing is kinda different from multi-screen multitasking and obviously opening a new tab, and I found that this pop-up browser is very handy sometimes. Now let's open flipkart.com, and one thing I wanna share with you friends is that I'm thinking of using this device as my primary handset, and one of the main reason behind it is the air view, which is very useful on the browser. Let me show you that. Now when you hover the S Pen over the categories, you are getting the sub-menu options without even clicking or touching the screen, and it is just like the mouse pointer on the desktop. Using on-screen mouse icons and also using finger is very problematic, and also there is a high chance of clicking the wrong option. Now let me show you some important settings on this phone, and let's get started with the S Pen. The first option you are getting is the settings for your dominant hand, and if you are a left-handed person then you should check this option very fast after you get the device. There are some other settings like the battery saving, which will disable the S Pen detection when the S Pen is attached to the phone, and this option is also very handy. There is a very high possibility that you leave your S Pen at home or in a restaurant, and this option will turn on a buzzer when there is a considerable distance between the S Pen and the device. Here is the very handy air view option, and you should always keep this turned on. Here is the quick comment settings, and check the first part of this review for more details. Here on the device settings there is an option called home screen mode. Those people who are new to Android and also new to touchscreen phones can try this easy mode. Let me show you this. In this mode you will get a very user-friendly interface with large text, large icons, and also your frequently used applications, your frequently used settings on the home screen preloaded. You can set different vibration intensity for incoming calls, notifications, and also haptic feedback. Now let me show you some other settings. Let's check the display option, and as you will see on the LED indicator you are getting only 4 options. You can install the light flow app as I've shown you on the first part and do a lot more with the LED indicator light. Now as you can see, the page body option is also turned on, and it is actually the special page you got when you attach the earphone to the phone or detach the S Pen. Check the previous videos where I've shown you the demonstrations. Here two very interesting options you are getting on this Note 2. The smart rotation actually disables the auto screen rotation when your face is in parallel with the phone, so you can use this device without any problem while you are sleeping on your couch or bending on your sofa, though this option will not work in dark and also if the front camera is being used for other application. Now the smart stop option will keep the display turned on until you are looking at the device. So this Galaxy Note 2 is beyond doubt the best device in the market with its awesome features. Now as this is a very large device, this one hand operation settings is very useful. Let me show you the dialer. Now as you can see, using one hand is no more a problem. This thing is very helpful when you are walking or in a condition when you can't use two hands. So Samsung has played with this device thoroughly before launching it in the market. Let's turn this off. Now let me show you some settings on the developer options, and most of these are common on all the ICS and Jelly Bean devices. Here on the window animation scale, let's set this to 5x to show you a demonstration. Now as you will see, the window animation is dead slow. Let's set this off, and at this moment it is almost instantaneous. So to enhance the speed of the user interface, you can turn this off or set it to 0.5x. You can also check this transition animation scale. I have set this to 5x, and as you can see it is pretty slow. So you can also turn this off or set it to 0.5x to speed up your Galaxy Note 2. When you have a Galaxy Note 2, you are getting a lot of sharing options. You can use this device as a portable hotspot and also use the Bluetooth for tethering. You can share your files by touching this phone to another NFC enabled device, and you can also use S-Beam, which is built on the Android Beam functionality of Android 4.0. The speed is very fast on S-Beam. You can send files at around 5 MB per second. You can also share your media via DLNA and also share your device's screen with another device, which is very handy on conferences. You can also use keys via Wi-Fi. Well, that's all in this third part. On the very next part, I'm going to show you the multi-screen multitasking, the tips and tricks I have for you on the S Note, and I'm also going to show you some handy applications specially designed for this kind of smartphones, like the Lightflow app I've shown you on the first part. So don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal, and if you have not checked the first and second part, then check those out. You can also visit facebook.com/gadgetsportal for the camera samples, and I've also uploaded them to my Flickr account for better quality. So that's all for today. If you have found this video helpful, then like this video, comment in the comment section, and also share this video with your friends. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.